So do you struggle with managing time, like estimating how long something is going to take, or are you someone that's always running late? If so, this video is for you. I completely understand the challenges that come with time management and always running late. As an autistic ADHDer, it's something that has been the bane of my life for so long. It also brought a great deal of shame for many years before I knew that I was autistic and ADHD, because I wasn't just the late one in my family. I was the very late one. I was the one that was, turning up literally the last minute for dinner. I never seemed to get anywhere on time unless it was a very important meeting, and then I was really early because I used to set off super early to make sure I wouldn't be late. But on a day-to-day basis, always running late. And here's the thing that I have realised, and it's kind of come up when business mentors and coaches have been recommending to me to use time blocking as an organisational technique, as a time management technique. And I realised that doesn't work for me because I can't estimate time. Like, I would say that I'm a time optimist, or sometimes I think I'm some form of time wizard and that I can get somewhere much quicker than I actually can. But the reality is I don't have a good grasp on estimating how long a period of time is. So if you tell me that something is 10 minutes, what my brain says is that's not now. So you might be somebody that, like me, processes time in a now and not now way, and has a difficulty in grasping how long a block of time is, so 10 minutes or 30 minutes. And so for me, when a coach or a mentor is saying to me, you need to do time blocking, you need to block out areas of your diary where you can do specific tasks. And for me, my brain just scrambles because I don't know how long something is going to take me. So if I have a bulk of tasks, I need to estimate how long it's going to take. That doesn't process in my brain. I don't know. And the reality is that's going to fluctuate. If I'm on a hyperfocus day or in a period of hyperfocus, I can likely do a week's worth of work in an afternoon. That's the reality of it. I can get an awful amount of work done. Other times, a task that somebody else might consider as a 5 or 10 minute task, that could take me days because my brain is struggling to engage. I can't get into the moment of doing the task. I'm tired, I'm distracted with something else. So that task that, other people would say, well, that's a 10-minute task, that's a 30-minute task. I can't estimate that because that doesn't work with how I process time or how my brain works, depending on my energy and focus levels. So if you're somebody that has been trying to force yourself to do time blocking, I'd really encourage you to take a step back from that and maybe consider this as an option. So I know on a monthly basis what I want to achieve for that month, roughly. So I tend to work backwards from, I have goals for 12 months, then I break it into quarters, so 3-month blocks. Then on a monthly basis, I roughly know what I want to achieve. So I write out a huge list of tasks, and those tasks will vary in terms of the energy they require, the focus, how long they're going to take. And so on a daily basis, depending on how I'm feeling, I will pick and choose the tasks that match my energy, my focus, and the time I have available. 9 times out of 10, I get to the end of the month and everything has been done. Sometimes a bit more as well, because I haven't put pressure on myself to do all of my videos on one day. I've not time blocked all of my videos on a Monday, because what if I get to Monday and I'm mentally fatigued, or I'm really distracted and don't have much energy? Well, I don't want to be recording videos on a Monday. And equally, I don't want to be focusing on something that might be quite mundane on another day. If I'm in a really high energy vibe, that's when I want to be recording my videos. So thinking about, how do you work best? What can you do to give yourself the best opportunity to pick and choose the tasks that you need to do to match your energy, focus and time available? And remember that the goals that you want to achieve, you don't have to do them all. I don't do all of the things I want to achieve in my business. I don't manage my social media planning. I don't manage the admin side of it, because that's not my skill set. That's not what my brain copes very well with. So I have an amazing team that help me with the things that I really struggle with. So always remember that you don't have to force yourself to do everything. We're not supposed to be good at everything. But think about the strategies that are going to work for you. And when you're thinking about time management, if you're like me and you can't estimate how long a task is going to take, or you just can't force yourself to work in a structured way where you're doing certain things on certain days, think about how you can create a structure and a working structure that gives you some freedom, some flexibility to work with what's happening for you at any given time. And always build in some time to step back. And if you get to the end of the month and there's a few things that you've not ticked off, remember, you've done great. You've moved forward. You've progressed. You can roll things over into the next month, or you can ask for help. But no matter what you've done, you have been directionally correct. You've moved in the right direction. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on time management, like the time blocking techniques that people use, or if you're someone that also struggles with processing time and estimating how long something's going to take. Do you find it helpful to work with your energy and focus on any given day? Let me know how you're getting on. Let me know what works, what doesn't work. We can start these conversations in the community and we can share different approaches so that we can all think about different ways of working that might be beneficial to us at any given time. Drop your comments below, get in touch on the socials, or you can email me hello@autisticjoyologist.co.uk. I will see you very soon.